He would go to the gym, and if he couldn't get a ride, he had no car, so he would run. He would run across the causeway. Muhammad Ali, one of my greatest heroes, had a famous quote from the 70s. When asked how many sit-ups he did, he said, "I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it hurts, when I feel pain. That's when I start counting, because that's when it really matters. That's what makes you a champion." Jerry, I'm the greatest fighter to ever step into the ring. Money will be lost tonight. This will be the biggest upset in boxing history. I think you're full of hot air, the greatest showman ever, but you're not fooling anyone. The odds are 7-1, a huge spread for a heavyweight title fight. It has to be Liston. Liston is a much stronger puncher. Everyone keeps saying I talk too much. Well, I want them all to be there. I'm going to silence every one of them. And Cuss Clay has won after 6 rounds. And there's the champion. C is not my name anymore. You want to keep calling me a white man's name? I'm not white, he kept shouting at Terrell, punishing those who refused to use his real name. Mr. Muhammad Ali has just declined induction into the United States Armed Forces. I'm nearly broke, not allowed to work in America. I want to fight, not for myself, but to lift up my little brothers who sleep on concrete floors in America today. They dream of fame, of having people admire them. It's a wonderful thing. I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. George can't hit what his eyes can't see. All of you doubters will bow when I defeat him. All of you. I know you've picked him, but he's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am. I punished him, beat him for about 5 or 6 rounds. It felt easy. Then in the 6th round, after I landed a body shot, he whispered in my ear, "Is that all you got, George? Now you ask who's going to stop me? Nobody. I must be the greatest." I shook up the world. I shook up the world. I told all my critics, I am the greatest of all time. Those who have courage take risks to achieve greatness. As a kid, you always make big claims. I'm going to be champion one day, and when I'm champion, I'll come back to prove it. Others say, I'll be a great doctor, a dentist, a scientist, the president of a country. But very few actually turn those dreams into reality. Only a few get to come back and say, I told you so.